Hey guys, welcome back to BeerGeekNation.com. I'm your host Chris, and today we are looking at a new release, well kind of a new release from Dogfish Head. This is their Raison D'Extra, coming in between 15 and 18%. It's kind of one of those weird things. They don't know where it's going to end. They just let the yeast do what they do, which I kind of don't understand how you're as big as Dogfish and you don't know how the ABV on your final original gravity is or whatever. I just don't get that. Anyways, if you've ever had Raison D'Etre, this is basically the amped up version of that. They're using raisins. It's basically a brown ale, adding lots of raisins, probably a ton of sugar into this one. I don't believe this was ever bottled. I could be wrong on that. I know it was available on draft. People really liked it. It might have been available in bottles a couple of years ago, and it's finally back to much fanfare. I guess a lot of people like this beer. I've never had this. I've never had their Raison D'Etre, actually. So, you know, I'm not the biggest fan of the big Dogfish Head beers, but I do love 120, so gonna give this one a shot. Let me get into a glass so you guys know how it smells, tastes, and get the final verdict on the Dogfish Head Raison D'Extra. Alright guys, so the aroma on the Raison D'Extra. Wow, big sweet dark fruits, plums, raisins, cherries. I'm getting like a green apple flavor off of it, which not sure if that's supposed to be there. Lots of sweet kind of alcohol notes, kind of sweet caramel toffee notes in there as well. Definitely smells like a big beer though. All right guys, the taste on the Raison D'Extra. Cheers. Wow, it's pretty good. You know what? Right at the front of the tongue, big pop of sweetness. Lots of sweetness. It's a candy sweetness, caramel, toffee. Massive amounts of dark fruits in the middle, big cherry, plum, lots of raisin, definitely getting that raisin characteristic. It reminds me a lot of a quad. I'd classify it more of a quad than an actual brown ale. Definitely big quad characteristics, big dark cherry, big dark fruits, caramelly, big sweet kind of body to this one. You know, I get some of the alcohol sweetness. I don't feel the alcohol, maybe a little bit of warming in there, but it's actually fairly drinkable considering the ABV. The sweetness isn't cloying at all. Very well crafted, big beer. Good stuff. Alright guys, so the final verdict on the Dogfish Head Raison D'Extra, again, available now, very limited, so get it while you can, guys. This one is getting a B+. This one really surprised me. Again, I'm not a big fan of the really big high ABV Dogfish Head beers. I think they can be a little bit too sweet and just really just lots of alcohol. This one's really balanced. Again, to me, it tastes like a really good quad. Lots of dark fruits, cherries. It's got all those quad characteristics. A little bit on the sweeter side, but again, that higher ABV, I would expect that, but not cloying at all. It really works. I'm really surprised. I'm pleasantly surprised. Definitely gonna get a B+ from me. Remember, folks, life's too short. Drink amazing beers. And please like, comment, and subscribe. Cheers.